tackle, restore parity.
Perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Fatawu. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao on a serious charge here. Can he get on the end of this? And he can clear it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Ramos. And the counter is on. Now it's Ayew. Played out to the left flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that pass isn't the best. Sulemana gives it back. João Cancelo. And it's Vitinha. To Ruben Neves. Out towards the flank. Ayew. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! That pass has been well intercepted. Cleared away. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got away. And this is Ayew. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a goal kick. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a good foray he's making. Partey. Rafael Leao has created one goal already. Nicely shaped ball. Gone behind for a goal kick. Inacio makes the interception. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. And it's Vitinha. Looking for the run. Lovely, now then. Gonzalo Ramos! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Gonzalo Ramos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nice-looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Fatawu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Partey. And Fatawu. Now it's Ayew. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fatawu. And he's had it nicked away. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Not the most accurate pass. And that little bit of skill has got him away. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Portugal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. This isn't bad at all.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Ghana get the second half going. Now he's off and running. Now it's Ramos. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ayew. Now it's Fatawu. Now it's Ramos. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's heaved it away. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Ayew. It's a really well-measured ball. Gonzalo Inacio. A played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sulemana. Now it's Ayew. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Sulemana. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Rafael Leao. And here's Ayew. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Now it's Ayew. Looking to play him in. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Sulemana. That's destined for the flank. And Fatawu engages and forces him off the ball. Ruben Neves. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Partey.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sulemana. So, what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ramos.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Rafael Leao. And it's Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Ramos. It's gone backwards. Ambitious ball here. And that has been knocked clear. João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot goal! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. She put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ghana have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite and with very good reason.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Ghana really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Look, there has to be...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yellow or red? It is red. Portugal are down to 10 men.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Pepe. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet.